Bright Duty. Every student matters.
Now let's see few questions based on probability. So the first question is, tell whether the following is certain to happen, impossible, or can happen but not certain. The first statement is, you are older today than yesterday. Yes, everyone is older today than yesterday. So this event is sure event, or we can mark it as certain to happen. Now the second statement given is, a tossed coin will land heads up. Now when we toss a coin, either we will get a head or we will get a tails. But we are not sure whether we are getting heads or not. So this event can be marked as can happen but not certain. And the third statement given is, a die when tossed shall land up with 8 on the top. When we toss a die, can it land up with 8 on the top? Is it possible? No, it is not possible, because the numbers marked on a die are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the 6 numbers which are marked on a die. So we can't get 8 on the top. Therefore, this event can be marked as impossible event. Now the fourth statement is, the next traffic light seen will be green. Now this can happen, but it is not certain. It can be red also, or it can be orange also. So therefore we can mark it as can happen but not sure. And the last statement given is, tomorrow will be a cloudy day. Now this is also not a certain event. It can be cloudy or it cannot be cloudy. So again we have to mark it as can happen but not certain, or we can say but not sure. So this is how we can categorize the situations given to us into these 3 categories. Now let's see one more question based on probability. The question here is, there are 6 marbles in a box with numbers from 1 to 6 marked on each of them. In the first question we have to tell what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 2. Now it is given that there are 6 marbles in a box and they are numbered from 1 to 6. So the favorable outcome will be 1, or we can say the number of favorable outcomes are 1 only. So probability of getting 2 is equal to 1 upon 6, because total outcomes are 6 and favorable outcomes are 1 only. Therefore answer for the first question will be 1 upon 6. Now in the second question we have to tell what is the probability of drawing a marble with number 5. Now again for 5 also the number of favorable outcomes is 1 only. So it will be 1 upon 6 in this case also. Now let's see one more question. The question here is, a coin is flipped to decide which team starts the game. What is the probability that your team will start? It's basically we are flipping a coin and we have to tell the probability of getting head or getting tail. So this probability will be equal to 1 upon 2. because either we are going to win the toss or we will lose the toss. So this probability will be 1 upon